Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Niara Alexis. I cover hair, makeup, a little bit of lifestyle and luxury, and today y'all I'm gonna be sharing with you the new Too Faced concealer, and I'm gonna be testing it out, seeing how it does in coverage and all that stuff, and sharing with you a drugstore dupe. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. Launched their Born This Way Eternal Light Illuminating Smoothing Concealer, and it's been a minute since I've tried a new concealer, and I hurried up and snatched it up, and I wanted to review it for you guys. So I got two shades. Look, packaging is all ripped up. That's from me. It's nothing that Sephora did. I got two shades because y'all know that I just like to use two different concealer shades. I like to use one shade for like spot concealing and then like around the perimeter, and then another shade for like in my inner corner. So the shades I got are Carmel, Drizzle, and Honeygram. This is what they look like in the packaging. Cute. Well, I'm gonna swatch these both for you so we can see what they look like. I have not swatched them yet. Oh, the applicator is cute. Okay, so usually I'm used to seeing like a traditional like doe foot applicator when it comes to a wand like this. But it's like it has like a point to it, which I feel like will be good like up in this area. So this is Carmel Drizzle. Oh, if this is Carmel, then I know that what's this one called? Honeygram is light, baby. That's Carmel Drizzle right there. It's kind of close to me. And then that is Honeygram. So that's the two of them. Okay, so it's not that bad. I don't know why I thought Carmel Drizzle was just so light. Honestly, y'all, it's been so long since I've done my sat down and done my makeup, so I just might be surprised at like what makeup looks like. I've never tried the Too Faced, like I know they have the Born This Way like liquid foundation. I've never tried it. I know, y'all, I know. I've never tried the concealer. I've heard people like rave about it. Never have I ever. One thing I do wish, like just off of rip and using other concealers, I wish that this wand was a bit bigger. Okay, so it says that it's a medium coverage, a natural finish. It has coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. 24-hour wear. Y'all know I'm never gonna be able to tell you guys that because I don't wear my makeup for that long. So it says that it's buildable. One trick that I always do that I suggest for you guys too, if you're looking for like maximum coverage, just put your concealer on and let it chill for a minute. Don't blend it out right away. I learned that trick from Auntie Jackie Ina here on YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna let this sit too long just because it's new, and some concealers, like this is like liquidy and shiny. It's not giving me like, oh, I'm gonna set like instantly vibes. But some concealers, like you can't let them sit too long. So I'm not gonna let this one chill that much longer. Oh, I definitely do feel like, just like with this brush, I feel like a little bit of tackiness already. Like just meaning like the product has set up nicely. And to blend, you're just gonna dab it out. So what I will say is right away, I didn't have to let that sit very long to get coverage. Let me go ahead and apply my bronzer and my blush so then we can test it with setting powder. Okay, so we have our blush and our bronzer on. Now it's time for setting powder. This is like my ultimate test for a concealer because y'all know I like one setting powder and one setting powder only. This is the Mercier translucent setting powder. I wear the shade Honey. This is their new version of it though. This is the Ultra Blur. If you're interested in seeing like how this new formula, the Ultra Blur, compares to the original, I'll link it down in the description bar. It should pop up on the screen somewhere here too. But I did do a video comparing them to each other. As always, I'm using my puff. Look, I don't know, like the puffs have taken over the makeup community. Lay it down here. Now, some concealers, like immediately I can tell like it's a hard no, because if it doesn't work with this setting powder, if I just look extra cakey or extra dried out, like I just won't use that concealer because this is the setting powder that I like. And as I've like learned about makeup, I've learned that not every concealer and setting powder work well together. I will say off rip, this isn't one of them. Cue the applause. Cue the applause. This isn't one of them because I don't look super dried out. Like, that's how I know that this just isn't gonna work. Immediately it gets like the Sahara Desert, like right up in here under my eyes, and it does not look like that. So we're gonna proceed. So I'm gonna put some on my chin here. Everywhere that I put concealer is where I pat down with setting powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts, because I definitely have some things I want to say about this concealer, this Miss Too Faced gal. Okay, so our makeup is all done. Just pressing our face out with a little bit of extra powder. All right, so for the concealer, I like it. I actually really do like this concealer. What is that? What is that? Oh. I thought it was a bug. To me, I feel like it gave me full coverage though. Like, I don't know, like raise your hand down in the comments below if you felt like it wasn't giving you full coverage. But for me personally, I feel like it did give me full coverage. But it says medium coverage on Sephora's site. But, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna let them handle that. But I personally feel like it gave me full coverage. I felt like it covered everything I wanted it to. The other thing I really liked is that I didn't have to let it sit for a long time for the pigment to stay in place. That's really important to me. I didn't have any issues with patching, and my ultimate test is that it worked with my Laura Mercier setting powder. And I know that is a very popular setting powder. So if that is the one that you use, girl, rest assured this concealer pairs well with that. I feel like my makeup looks nice. It looks smooth too. Like, it does live up to its name. It does smooth you out. It does look nice and even and smooth. And the two shades I got again were Carmel, Drizzle, and Honeygram. So Honeygram was the lighter shade I put in like the corner of my eyes and everything, and then Carmel, Drizzle like further out. Now, what I will say about this concealer, although I do like it, I do feel like the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind does the exact same thing for like a third of the price. That's just like my humble opinion. I love the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's like one of my favorite concealers. Take what you want from that. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. If there are other products that you want me to review, please leave a comment down below. Let me know, girl, because I always get my ideas from y'all. Y'all be super chatty down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.